Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new video. My name is Siiroth, and today I'll be telling you about some Nintendo game series that I would like on mobile. I will be discussing how each game would work, as well as how in-app purchases will be implemented, because let's be honest, almost every mobile game has in-app purchases these days. It's almost an unavoidable thing. Some more quick notes before we begin. The series of Pokemon, Mario, Animal Crossing, and Fire Emblem will not be discussed in this video, because all four of them either have confirmed mobile games or actually have their mobile game released already, like Pokemon Go. I want a little bit more freedom, so those franchises will not be here in this video. And with that being said, let's get started. The first series I would like to see on mobile is Kirby. Platformers are quite common on mobile, and Kirby would definitely be one of them. It would most likely be like the classic Kirby gameplay, with in-app purchases, giving you new abilities, or perhaps giving you ones that you could unlock through normal gameplay, but are uncommon. Perhaps it could have multiplayer, but it would mainly be a single-player experience, like most Kirby games are. There could perhaps be a point system where you compete with others, but there's honestly a lot of freedom with how Nintendo can make a Kirby game on mobile. Next up, Ice Climbers. Very simple here. It's a single-player game to see how high you could go without running into an enemy. I could see a game like this being very addicting because you would keep telling yourself, come on, I just have to get higher, just one more try. Those types of games can really sway people to purchase coins in the game or something along those lines, which could be used to continue your game at the point you hit an enemy, so you don't have to repeat the entire process again. Not too much to this one, but I could see it working out for Nintendo. Next up is FZero. I've been wanting another FZero game for a long time now, but it just hasn't happened. We got Fast Racing Neo last year, but it's not the good old Blue Falcon. I was considering talking about Mario Kart for a racing game because it has more mainstream appeal and is better for marketing, but I want a new F-Zero game, so the mobile racing game spot goes to F-Zero. There could be an offline mode where you race against some of the old characters in the series, but there would also be an online mode where you could race against other people. I think a game like this would allow you to customize your vehicle, so in-app purchases would mainly be used for that. F-Zero is fast, fun, and addicting, and if you think about it, the idea of it being mobile really works out. And the final franchise I'll be talking about today is obviously The Legend of Zelda. Nintendo's third biggest franchise could lend itself to mobile in a variety of ways. But first, I think a mobile Legend of Zelda would have to be a 2D game. Mobile doesn't usually have games where you expand vast, beautiful worlds, so having a 2D game similar to A Link Between Worlds I think would be a good idea. Puzzles in the game cannot be too lengthy, because like I mentioned in a previous video, when you're playing a mobile game, you usually don't stay on it too long. You open the app, play with it for a bit, and then go about your day. And while I do enjoy some difficult puzzles in The Legend of Zelda, I can't see them being too challenging here, simply because most people playing probably won't be as experienced in a Zelda game, and if something is too tough for them and frustrates them, they will just give up on it. It's a harsh reality, but it's true. Unless, of course, you add in an option for in-app purchases, which lets you skip certain levels, but most people won't bother to spend money on a game they get frustrated with. Moving on to an online aspect, if there would be one at all, I would expect it to be similar to that of Triforce Heroes. It's simple, fun, and it works, so if you want to team up with your friends or complete strangers to complete levels in The Legend of Zelda Mobile, you can. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comments, and let me know if you want me to give my thoughts on what the Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem mobile games could be like, which I mentioned earlier. Not much information is known about them, so I can make a video about them if you want. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time with another video.